I have a loot. I have a table. I have a loot table on day 82 of Goblin's Creek development. First things first, I have unplugged quite a lot of things during this endeavor, and not a lot of it has been put back together just yet. What I'm working on is the loot system and how it spawns throughout the dungeon. All I had previously was simple spawners that I could add items to, and then they would choose an item at random to spawn, which can be totally fine, but it didn't leave me with very much control over what spawns or where, without using some really bulky code. So I spent the weekend tackling this, and it's what I'm still working on. This whole endeavor is a little dense, so like always, I will try to make it as not boring as possible. When designing a room beforehand, I was simply using a scene component to dictate locations and telling the room, place a spawner here. Now each spawner is a scene component itself with many variables to control it. Most importantly, a loot table variable, which is the fulcrum of this whole system. Inside of the loot table is an array of items I can add to. I can also control the floors it can be on and the tags that the spawner needs to spawn this item. And if we open progression, I can provide a curve to the loot table. Basically how it works is I can have things more likely to spawn the deeper you go into the dungeon. And on top of that, I can do it on a per rarity basis. And if I don't want to use any of that, I can have it fall back on the default spawn chance. One of the reasons things broke is because I did all of this new stuff in C++, and so I had to reparent my previous items and rework the data asset slightly as it had previously been in Blueprint. However, I can show off that they do indeed spawn items. That's it for today's video. I'm hoping it doesn't take all night to get things plugged back in correctly. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.